Let's start. Um, Hello, we are the Poo Poo Podcast. Wait, let me open up my notes so that I can remember the stuff. Okay, actually, if you search, oh yeah, so what is the Poo Poo Podcast? Poo Poo Podcast is a podcast where just like a group of friends talking about topics to each other. And, actually, if you search on Spotify Poo Poo Podcast, someone already did a Poo Poo Podcast like a year exactly before we started doing it. And yeah, pretty sure I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. I don't really know about those type of stuff, but it's gonna be quite interesting. And you might be asking, well, what's the members? How many members do we have? And why are you all alone? Um, I am not sure about how many members we are gonna officially have, but I'm obviously a part of them. But I think we're just gonna be three. I'm not really sure, but not really sure because there's some circumstances. Oh, we might talk about it in the podcast after this because yeah. And I'm also not gonna say my name yet because I want to say my name when I'm actually with the other people too. So what should you guys look after to in this podcast? What you should guys look forward to is we honestly just gonna like talk about dramas and share opinions about stuff, and it's quite because we we just go to school and then we like get a bunch of topics, then like when we reach at school we talk about it to each other, and like we should do like a podcast like this about us just sharing our opinions about this type of topics. We have more stuff to do, probably just being forgetful, but one of them I'm pretty sure is the SCP part of our like podcast, where we are going to like choose like a random SCP, like the three of us were gonna choose like a random SCP, and we're gonna study about it. Then when we meet up, then we talk about it with you guys. We talk about it with you guys. Then we share like, oh, that's really scary. That's really interesting. We really do we really do find the SCP Foundation community like very interesting. I found it really cool, and I am currently just the only one who's supposed to do it because quarantine and those stuff. And yeah, I'm recording this at 4/20/20, 4/20/2020. There. Yeah, we're supposed to do it actually on 4/1/20, so it's April Fools. But we got lazy and forgot about it. So making sure I have to do it at 4/20/2020 because it's the you know what it means. Okay, what else? Yeah, we did not do Discord or any of those stuff because we always talk on top of each other, and I think it'll be better for us to just meet up instead in the future once the quarantine is over. Obviously, we're just gonna meet up, and then I think it'll be easier for us to not talk on top of each other when we're actually together now. So yeah, we might release the next podcast after this. Might be after the quarantine, or we actually try to do the Discord. I don't know. We're gonna decide about stuff. No, yeah. So like, yeah. I think I already told about me not telling my name yet. So yeah, this is what's that sound? Okay. So yeah, this is the Poo Poo Podcast. I look forward to it. I think it's gonna be a really interesting channel, and I'm really excited for the future. So oh my gosh, it's getting close. So goodbye podcast. We are going to talk about our origins the next podcast, which is gonna be very exciting. What is that sound? It's probably a monster.